So the Clippers win the tip. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Allen in at the small forward position.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubats, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
And the Thunder in possession here, following the score by the Clippers. Pulls it. Durant, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard passes to Zubac. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
They set a pick. Durant for three. Durant with another miss. Payton against George. Outside for Harden. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Looking to end the run. And Payton with the lay-in.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Harden from outside. Nails it from three. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's Westbrook. The Clippers grab the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
On the wing, Harden. Out to Leonard. There's the three.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Shawn Kemp. Payton is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. And it's Allen in at the three spot. Man gets the bucket. Here's Westbrook. Kemp with a screen for Westbrook. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Harden. Here's Mann. He's covered by Westbrook. And George kicks to Harden. Outside Leonard. To the inside. George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest. Still showing you he's got ups.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. It's hauled in by Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. Mann's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Westbrook to halt the run. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And so just over a minute and a half played. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Los Angeles on D. Allen passes to KD. Traps in the tray.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. The three from Harden. Good on the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. 10-point lead. Harden against Payton. Leonard with the screen on Payton. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Harden outside. And here's Leonard from 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Harden with the drive, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Thunder trailing by 13. Outside, Payton. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's good from long range.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. The pass to Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden against Payton, and the basket by Harden. He's got 9.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Jack Sikma, Spencer Haywood, Paul George.
And here's Haywood. Pass to Westbrook. Here is Sikma. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Harden, that's good.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Thunder trailing by 13. Allen at the screen for Westbrook. Pass to Sikma. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Passes it to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Shoots it up. Again, Los Angeles.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
George finds Harden. From the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Here's Westbrook. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And there's Paul George on the assist by Harden. George has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. There's the pass to Sigma. Haywood dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Sigma. Outside for George. Tries again. Good on the bucket.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make, and he makes the right one there.
Westbrook against Harden. Tries it from the top of the key. Basket counts. Harden's got 19 points.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And George kicks to Haywood. Pass to Sigma. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. George finds Leonard. Harden outside. Over George. Again, Los Angeles.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low, it's deflected. Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Launches it. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Johnson's shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here is George. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Leonard with the bucket.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant's checked in for Haywood. Allen comes in for George. And it's Payton in for Dennis Johnson. And Durant launches from deep. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. KD's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Harden kicks to Leonard. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Out left to the wing. Mann passes to Leonard. On the wing, George. Allen defending. Goes up the baseline. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Paul George has the touch to score from everywhere.
And the Thunder with possession. Right side, Westbrook. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
George looking around. This is a demand. KD against Leonard. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And there it is for him.
And that medium-range jumper is something that Russell is searching out, and he can get to.
Here's Harden. It's good. 26 points for James Harden.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Westbrook. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, you're not going to hold Russell Westbrook back when he gets to the inside. He fights for that shot.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Payton, and he converts the layup. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
Clearly, Payton knows the ins and outs of the game. A little contact won't trip him up.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Crossed up the D perfectly.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Feeds to Leonard. Over Durant. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Payton. Then there's Allen. Then there's Shawn Kemp. And it's KD in at the power forward position. Now here's Westbrook. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Westbrook's got 15. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And Tucker has it in the corner. Tries the spin move. Chalk up 2 there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. And Kemp now on top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Westbrook. And the shot goes down.
Well, he can go around you or he can go over you. Sometimes Russell Westbrook can even go through you.
Durant for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Durant's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. That's a 2 from Powell. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Oh, man, that was tough. But Powell taking pride in making the tough ones.
Westbrook against Powell.
I'm not going to lie, I don't know how I made that, but I'll take it.
Westbrook kicks to Kemp. Payton against Westbrook. Payton dishes to KD. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by KD. He's got 7.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Westbrook. Now Powell. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
And it's Durant missing. So it's the Clippers now. And there's the pass to Powell. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Westbrook passes to Allen. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City now. To the paint. Payton, that's good. Payton's got 9.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Payton against Westbrook. Now the dish to Tucker. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Payton finds Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes.
It's up a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Here's Westbrook. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Russell shot that one with confidence, something he does not lack.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd, and it's good. 2 points. Westbrook's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook and his physicality.
Durant with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Haywood's checked in for Kemp. Lewis comes in for Kevin Durant. Paul George is checked in for Allen. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Gary Payton. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. Over Johnson. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Westbrook with it. Fires for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Norman Powell. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. The 19-foot shot. Powell pulls it in. Westbrook against Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lewis checked in for the Thunder. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Westbrook, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Westbrook against Westbrook. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Russell right now just dominating the game offensively.
Over in the corner, Allen. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A floater, and Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got 22.
It's just amazing. They stop Westbrook short of getting to the rim, which is a victory in and of itself. But then Russell knocks down the floater.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Westbrook against Westbrook. Tries a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Westbrook against Westbrook. Takes it off the glass. He's got 27.
Very few players, if any, are more explosive off the pick and roll than Russell Westbrook.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Haywood's checked in. The 3 from George. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. For the Thunder, Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Haywood. Durant comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Paul George. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks, that's at your own risk.
Now, here's Payton. Oklahoma City moving it around. The fadeaway. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
The 3 from Leonard buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
The screen from Kemp. Westbrook kicks to Kemp. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Kemp's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside, KD. Off target with his 3.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Good on the shot. 8 points for Paul George.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Westbrook, no good. And it's the Clippers with the ball. From deep, George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Durant. Will it go? The rebound by Paul George.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Shoots from the corner, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got 28.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
KD passes to Payton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kemp slams it in.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Harden outside. They get it back. Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Floats one, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Payton.
Russell Westbrook has won multiple scoring titles, and you know he can go off at any time.
George passes to Harden. Pulls up on the wing, and again the Clippers good for two.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
From outside the arc. And Westbrook pulls it down. They get a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
From deep, Harden. That's good.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave